Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's the International Student Journey with me, Ada, and you are welcome. Please like my video, share and subscribe. Yes, I am currently in Lagos, Nigeria. I flew into Lagos on Saturday. At the time today is Thursday. I'm filming this video on Thursday, February the 23rd. I'm currently in Lagos. I came into Lagos on Saturday for work, and I know you probably clicked on this video to watch the travel with me. Guys, sorry to disappoint you. I tried. Believe me when I say I tried. I tried to bring out my camera to film, I flew with BA, British Airways, from Heathrow. I would try and insert some clips. And while I was trying to film, I looked at the footage and I'm like, who is this? I looked like something a cat dragged out of somewhere. To be fair to myself, I hadn't slept 24 hours prior to that trip. I had a lot to do to prepare for the trip and workload, family, all of that. So I was sleep deprived. Besides that, it was just hard work to bring up my camera and film while I was traveling from London to Lagos. See, YouTubers that do this thing on a steady, you guys deserve an award. That thing is not easy. A few times I tried, it wasn't working. Um, Also, I tried filming. I was like, okay, if I can't film while I was checking in or boarding, I'll probably film while I was on the plane. And because of that, I actually did pay for a seat by the window, so I have the space, the privacy to film. But even at that, there was a part where I wanted to show you guys, what we were served while I was on the plane. It was after I finished eating the food, I remembered, that you're supposed to bring out your camera to film this. Speaking of the food, I think this was the first time in a long time that the meals were actually tasty on British Airways. It was so good. And the food just kept coming. The food, the drinks kept coming. And you wouldn't have to request for it. Oh, do you want to drink something? It was just coming. It was just coming. It was just flowing. And there were times, because I was sleep deprived, I didn't sleep 24 hours prior to the trip. I was really tired. I was sleeping for the most part. But they would actually nudge me to wake me up. Don't you want this? Don't you want this? Don't you want that? It was really good, and 6 hours flew by so fast. So I came into Lagos, and yeah, getting my luggages, no problem. That was good. Then I was faced with the reality of the scarcity of the new naira notes at the airport. Unlike the UK, where trolleys are free, okay, and you just have them by the corner. It's free, you do your thing. Here at the Lagos airport, they were like, a trolley was 1,650 naira. Clearly, I had the old naira notes with me because I think my last trip to Nigeria was in October last year, so I had the old naira notes. Um, and POS, yeah, the POS, ATM, the POS, they were having some issues with that, so that was a no-go area. So I had to transfer 1,650 naira to the guys at the porter where they have this little kiosks. Anyways, then they gave it to me. I still didn't get it until when the driver that picked me up, I think we were, was it the driver now? No, 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 no. I still didn't get it when I got to this hotel. Okay, so a couple of nights ago, I had dinner. I paid for dinner, but a guy served me. He didn't use the POS. I had to do a transfer, so there was no receipt, nothing. And the policy where I work, you have to like remit all of these receipts so you can get your money back, claim it back. So the following day, a lady came. She served me dinner, and she brought the POS machine. I was able to get a receipt. So I was like, I beg. The night before, it was the guy that served me. There was no receipt, and I need to make my claims. I don't know how you're going to do it. She's like, no problem. She will look into it and get back to me. And she did. She was able to go back to their records, print out a receipt, and all of that. And she came. I was super, super thankful. And I had like this. This is a new one. This is a new Naira notes. Yeah, this is a new one. So I had like a couple of this in my wallet, and I was like, oh, here you go. Thank you so much for helping me, because I think the bill was about 5K or 7K, around that. I was like, oh, here you go. Thank you so much for helping me. And she was almost close to tears. She was like, ah, ma, why? Eh? And I'm like, thank you. If you hadn't given me that receipt, I would have lost like 5,000 or 7,000. Thank you. And you could see that she was visibly shaking, like, because there's no cash in town. That 1K will probably take her home. That 1K will probably do one or two things for her. She was so thankful. And that it was at that moment I totally understood what everyone living in Nigeria was going through. Ah, it was a lot. Like you would give um maybe the driver or porter or someone. Well, the old Torian naira notes are still being accepted. You will hand this out or probably hand this out to just say thank you, and everybody is so appreciative because it's scarce. You need to see the queues at the ATM, guys. Oh my god. It's see. Anyways, I'll be back in the UK in a few days. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm currently in Lagos. I'm here for work, and yeah, you see a couple of videos here and there while I'm here. But I'm sorry to disappoint you that this is not the exact travel vlog you were aiming for. You clicked on this, the title. I did put a question mark because yeah, I would drop a couple of yeah some shots here and there, some footage here and there, and all of that. I'll try to do that. So please try engage with my videos, the videos that I film here, and when I go back to the UK, please like my videos, share them, subscribe, and to the 113 of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am super grateful. Thank you. Please share my videos so more people will subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I'm in Lagos. It's a beautiful sunny day today, Thursday, the 23rd of February, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Bye.